Never in my life would I think a fifth-year senior walking into a brand new team would be named a captain, but it was clear, from I put it to a vote. I always want their input. They nominate guys, and then they give us their votes, and ultimately we take that into consideration. But coaches have an input in that as well. But no, it's no doubt what a warrior and a fantastic player. We knew he was good, but he's even better than I thought. So we're really happy with what he's doing.
And then is it Canute? You pronounce it okay?
Correct.
Just for him being a guy that's been here a long time, just how important is a guy like him and a couple others that you have that have logged a lot of games for you?
Canute makes us tick. Like he is the heartbeat of the team. He just can solve any problem for you. Anytime you're in trouble, just give the ball to Canute and he'll make the right decision. So, no, he's fantastic. We're thrilled he's doing another year with us. He's a wonderful student. He's an excellent soccer player that could do, has the opportunity and for sure the talent to play beyond SMU. But he also has, high ambitions in the business world and his network, and he's a very well-rounded, SMU student athlete. So no, we couldn't be prouder of him.
Obviously, this program is going to have high expectations every single year. This year's no different. Just how do you kind of manage this non-conference group before you get into a pretty tough conference schedule?
Yeah, if you would have told me 4-0, I did not see that coming. We are very young. We need to temper the expectations. This is starting on a high, but started on a high last year as well, and we have to continue this momentum. I'll have to walk in this locker room and stop a dance party here and tell you, hey, we have 3 days to recover, and Stanford's looming on the horizon. So no, we're excited for it. We'll travel tomorrow, have a couple extra days together in California, and hopefully the team continues to gel, and who knows what's in hold for us.
And with that, just how big is a trip like that to Stanford? That's a Pac-12 team. There's good soccer out there, and to kind of get that early test for you guys.
Yeah, it's a big test. This to me was a test that I was apprehensious about. This team that we played, we played very well and scored some good goals quickly. They're going to win a lot of games, Oral Roberts. They're 11-2-2 last year. They're going to do the same. That's going to be, we believe, it's going to be a quality win at the end of the year. Yeah, but Stanford's a different animal. It's a perennial top 10 team that's won multiple national championships in the last handful of years. So they'll ask different questions of us than this game. So us going out there with this young team to see where we're at, we're gonna learn. No matter what, we're gonna learn. Hopefully we learn with a good result. But we're gonna learn a lot about what this team is made of.
You mentioned that you didn't see the 4-0 result tonight coming. 22 of your 32 goals last year graduated. Right. And you played a team tonight that only gave up 12 all year last year. Yeah. What surprised you most on the offensive end?
We were good. We were sharp to start the game. We put a lot of players in high positions and caused them a lot of trouble down the width. And then to see Jose, come out of his shell. We knew it was there for the last 3 years. For him to finally be the man and to take the first one so clinically and then the second one to score 10 minutes later, and to see that weight lifted off his shoulders as our 9 is great. Hopefully that opens the door for him to play free and find more opportunities.
He had 3 goals in his career coming into tonight. Got 3 more tonight. You said earlier in the week it's time for him.
Right.
Did you say anything to him different or change anything about his preparation?
Jose felt pressure. He felt the weight of the team expecting our striker to score. All you can say to him is, I care about you. I love you, man. Keep going. We believe in you, and the goals will come. And you need you're a striker, short-term memory, and yeah, he has it in him. It's just continuing to put the faith in him to perform, and he repaid it tonight for sure.
Obviously, you never want to see anyone sent off, but what do you think about the way your team handled playing down a man for the last 35 minutes or whatever it was?
It's funny. We almost trained it the other day. We went away from it and trained, seeing out a game in a different shape, but they knew what to do. They knew how to defend it. We knew the shape we wanted to play. They were disciplined in how they shifted in 2 banks of 4, and I didn't think. I mean, there was a couple of chances. Of course, you're going to give them chances down a man, but like it's held pretty firm, and there wasn't a ton of 38 minutes we were down a man, I think, and I don't know if they had more than 10 shots. So and there are a couple of good chances, but that's going to happen. And to get a goal against the run of play, with Petraeus, his pace, and then Jose finishing it, like hopefully that's a very good confidence boost for the group.
Can you give Petraeus an assist on that PK that Jose got? He took on what, 5 defenders?
Yeah, our new manager came to me because he was out getting the food for the guys and said, how'd we get the PK? And I said, well, Petraeus just dribbled 80 yards, and so he's explosive. He can create a lot of good chances. So.
You talk about learning things in every game, and Cole Johnson had to go in, I guess not cold because he'd only warmed up 6 or 7 minutes before that, right. But to go in unexpectedly down a man, what'd you learn about Cole tonight?
No, it's what we knew about Cole. Like, he'd be ready when he's called on. Cole has started here for 2 years. The first year he came in after an injury. The second year he came in when somebody was injured before the first game against Stanford last year. And this time he was, coming back from injury in preseason, hadn't done much. He's only been training for a week now, and Grom had done well. So, he was disappointed when I told him he wasn't going to start, which rightfully so. He's ambitious as a player. But he said, I'll be ready when I'm called on. And, sure as hell, here we go. 55 minutes into the first game, he's called on. So, there you go.